Hey, this is Amir from Mikanto Reviews. I hadn't written a review in a while or done a review video. There's a few reasons for that. First of all, my wife and I had our first child on January 11th. That kind of put my work on hold for a little bit, including all my product reviews and things like that. But one of the reasons I came back for this review in particular, other than having a little bit more time than I did in the past month, basically is Review Wizard is something I knew I wanted to look at because this is how I made money online in the past 2 years. We're talking about basically a product that is going to teach you how to build a website and turn that into an affiliate marketing review site, which is exactly what I've done. So that gives me that it kind of makes me very well suited to look at a product like this and be able to evaluate it and kind of, from my experience, tell you whether it's the real deal and for those of you that want to get into affiliate marketing product reviews, whether this is going to help you with that or not. First of all, and this to many people is the most important part, you always want to look at who's behind the product, okay? And the two product creators behind Review Wizard are Mike from Maine and Brett Rutecki. And quite frankly, these two guys right now are at the very top of their game as far as the JVZoo marketplace goes. That's where most of the products they review are sold, through JVZoo. And when you look at any top 10 leaderboards, when these guys are promoting a launch, they're usually at the top. So they know what they're talking about. And they are very successful at what they do. In fact, I would go as far as saying every affiliate marketer that knows about them thrives to be as successful as them. They're pretty much the standard right now. So with that said, everyone wants to know what they're doing. And with Review Wizard, supposedly that's a product in which they reveal everything they did to get to where they are now. And right now I'm showing you my actual written review, which is linked below this video, but I'm kind of going through here as I talk to you about it in this video. Alright, now I have access to Review Wizard, so like any good review, of course I'm going to show that to you. This is it. We are inside the members area. I also did another 3.5 minute video in which I just quickly went through the members area and just kind of showed you around. And there's really, there's not a lot to go over here. Basically, there's 4 sections. You're going to get the Review Wizard software, which is basically a WordPress plugin that you use to basically streamline the process of building a review site, and it allows you to kind of automate, I guess, the process of building and designing a review site within WordPress the way that Brett and Mike are advocating. So it's a simple WordPress plugin. My website is WordPress based as well. Frankly, every single affiliate marketer I know, especially JVZoo affiliate marketers, are using WordPress for their website, so that's what you want to use as well. If you're just getting started, or even if you are or already have a website and you're looking to kind of fix it up and take it to the next level. So that's what this plugin is. And here's a little introductory video and explaining how to install it and all that. But that's not the main thing that Review Wizard is all about. This is the main thing, the training here. Now, the training is broken down into individual modules. Okay, they should be watched in the order you see them here. Basically, it takes you through affiliate marketing from start to finish as far as building a successful affiliate marketing / product review website. with my familiarity with affiliate marketing and after having gone through the training as well, I actually, if we go back to my review page real quick, I actually gave you a quick summary of each section inside Review Wizard right here. Okay, so that tells you what each section is all about. Some of the sections I truly believe are, and this is usually the case, some of them are going to be more important than others, and it also depends on where you are right now with affiliate marketing. For instance, if you've never been exposed to affiliate marketing yet, then you obviously need to pay attention to the intro. You need to understand what it is, and because without that fundamental understanding, it's going to be very difficult for you to move forward. If you've never created a website before, you're going to want to really pay attention to the domain and hosting video and the how to install WordPress video. Themes and plugins, something that I think we should all be attentive to, because basically these are the themes and plugins that Mike and Brett recommend you to use for affiliate marketing. Now here's one that really helped me in particular, the Google Plus and Facebook intro, which also ties into a video that comes a little later using Google and Facebook. And I say that because these days having a social media presence, I cannot stress enough how important that is. And I say that as someone who has made the mistake of neglecting Google Plus and Facebook. And in the past year, I'll admit right now that has caused me to fall behind, where I was doing very well in the previous year. As social media took off and I made the wrong decision to neglect it, I fell behind, and now I'm trying to do a bit of catch up. Okay, because, I won't get into what I was about to say. It's kind of off topic, but I was very pleased to see that they had 2 modules for Google and Google Plus and Facebook, because we all need to understand, if you're getting into affiliate marketing and you're creating a website, sure, it's great to have the website. It's great to follow all the suggestions that Brett and Mike have for you, but having your own Google Plus and Facebook page that basically tied back to your website is extremely important, and it's going to help strengthen your website and bring traffic to your website, which ultimately brings buyers and profits, which is the whole reason you're in this. Okay, finding products to promote, very important as well, and then I'll quickly tell you why. If you go to Muncheye or any product launch calendar out there, which I'm doing right now, you'll see that, you scroll down, you're going to see like several products coming out every day, and that's just in mainly the JVZoo marketplace, a couple others as well, like Warrior Plus. But you're not going to have time to review more than, usually as an individual person, realistically you're going to shoot for 1 product a day. So where do you start here? On the 17th you have looks like 6 different products to choose from. 19th you got 5. 20th you got another 5, and this list grows as time passes, basically, because sometimes you'll have a late launch announcement or something like that. So how do you decide which one to choose? Well, they go over basically how to choose a product that's going to give you the most value back for your time. The different factors that you need to look at. Okay, so these are all important, and it's going to tell you where to look, as I mentioned. So these are all extremely important steps, none of which should be skipped. And again, that's why if you want to get the most out of Review Wizard, you're going to be watching each of these sections in order and taking notes as you go. Okay, you're going to learn how to get approved as an affiliate. This is very easy once you've done a few once you've promoted a few products. But at first, when nobody knows who you are, you do need to understand kind of how to introduce yourself and let the vendor know your intentions as far as promoting their product. Writing your review, extremely important video right here, because this is where you're going to basically establish, I guess you could say, the personality of your product review website, and it's where you're going to either establish trust or establish yourself as a review site that cannot be trusted and people will not return to. Mike and Brett are incredibly successful as far as really getting a lot of returning visitors on board, and I know a lot of people that will only read Brett's reviews because they don't trust anyone else, and so that's why you really want to listen to how he recommends writing a review. Okay, because there's so many factors that are important here. You want to do an authentic review, which is what I've tried to do in giving you this elaborate review that you're looking at right now, in which I've written a short description of each section within Review Wizard instead of simply listing them, which a lot of other reviewers will do. So these are all things, of course, you're going to hear it from Brett, who's at the top of his game. He can explain it a lot better than I can, and that's part of the reason Review Wizard packs so much value. And the last two videos are going to be about how to add your bonuses and build your buyer list. Also very important videos as well. So once again, if you want to really get more in depth about what Review Wizard is all about, I highly recommend checking out my review by clicking the link below this video. I also have my own exclusive bonus, which is available if you purchase Review Wizard through my website, link below. I'm going to give you all of the bonuses shown here, and then of course Mike and Brett have bonuses of their own, a lot of really nice bonuses that they've thrown in for you. I'm going through them right now. Some of these WordPress plugins were created by Brett himself, okay, and he's giving those to you free. At one point they were paid plugins, so that's more value for you. And of course, again, the bonuses that I'm giving you absolutely free, normally paid products as well. So, these are all just added incentive to a product that's already incredibly valuable and cheap. Cheap as in very affordable. All you have to do to get your bonus is follow these 3 steps, which basically consists of buying the product and then forwarding your receipt to my email address just so I can make sure I was credited for referring your sale. And then I'm going to send you the bonus within 24 hours. So that, that's not even really a step. So really it's 2 steps on your behalf, and then, I will send your bonuses from there. So, that's pretty much, I think that pretty much sums it up. I just wanted to explain Review Wizard and show it to you. Which I think we've done in this video, so I hope that helped you out. Again, I highly recommend this because as far as credentials, Brett and Mike have more credentials than anyone else that could possibly create a product for you about affiliate marketing. So you're getting it from 2 of the very best in the industry. And as far as I've noticed, they have really done a good job of delivering a lot of good content without skipping over important parts of the review process and building a website. I mean, they really covered even the things like choosing your web hosting, which they really didn't have to do, but that's kind of how comprehensive Review Wizard really is. Now, you may have seen me scroll past my ranking or rating for Review Wizard. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Okay, the breakdown is as follows. Basically, the design. The design I gave an 8 out of 10, and that's something that I usually rate for, but it's almost, it's almost irrelevant in this case because we don't really care about the design. Basically, as long as it's as long as it makes it easy for us to find the information we're looking for and get to that information, that's all we care about. So, and that's exactly what it does. It's right there in front of you. The page loads fast. You click on any video and or any module, and the video plays above. And and that's really all you can ask for. At the same time, I'm not going to sit here and give it a 10 for design when what would that mean to something that really is incredibly well designed. But again, so that's not really something that we care about. Content, I gave that an 8 as well. It does pack very solid solid amount of content here. They went over basically if you were to watch this, you would have enough information to get started on the right foot for your affiliate marketing business. But what I was most impressed by is the value that this product brings, and I gave that a 9 because for $27 and the bonuses you're getting, I mean, that's just unbeatable for what these guys are giving you, which is literally a blueprint to a business model that can change your life if you decide to follow it and take your action. That part is entirely up to you, but I mean, really, with the amount of, considering you can turn this into your own business, I mean, this is the type of thing that people can spend $1,000 on, or more. And then the support, I gave them a 9 as well because I know that both of these guys are top class. They're very professional individuals, and I'm referring to Mike and Brett. So their support system, they've done products together before, and their support system is highly responsive, and they will answer any questions you may have. They also offer refunds. If within 30 days you decide for some reason that you don't want Review Wizard or you didn't want it, they'll give you that refund with no questions asked. So that's also on their support. So yeah, that's about it. That's how I came up with my grade for Review Wizard, and needless to say, I highly recommend it. And thank you again for taking the time to watch this video. Hope it helped you out in coming to a decision towards Review Wizard. Please remember this is a 3-day launch, so I hate to rush people on coming to a decision about whether or not they're going to buy something, but I have answered a lot of emails from people that 2 weeks after, 2 weeks or 2 months after a product launches and they can't buy it, they're a little upset and they wonder why it's no longer available for purchase. And sometimes that's because you have a very short time in which you can purchase a product from the JVZoo marketplace, and it sounds like that's going to be the case for Review Wizard. So I hope you see this video soon enough. I'm doing this on the first day of the launch on February 15th, so hopefully I guess by the 18th you've come to a decision one way or the other. Alright, so thank you again, and I hope to see you in my next video.